Hello! Welcome back to Gaming with Z. It is fantastic to see you all. I hope you're feeling fantastic. I know I am. Hey, we're out here in the middle of the ocean. We're a pirate now. We found a hook. This is a cool thing, right? Let me switch over to multi-stream so I can make sure that I'll be able to catch chat from both. There we go. There we go. So, how does this work, right? This is just a new thing that I found. It increases experience dropped by creatures, especially those you have not killed recently. So it's really good for just going about, exploring, killing stuff. I have fire aspect on my sword now, so I don't really care about having fire aspect from the gloves, so I just changed out for a different glove, and this hook I found, and it looks pretty cool. So what are we out here doing, I hear you vaguely ask? We are out here trying to get Heart of the Sea. I need 5 of these total. That's actually what we're doing right now. I've already been doing some exploring. I found 2. I had some really bad luck when it comes to buried treasure maps, if I'm being honest with you. In the ocean that's right next to my base, I probably went through maybe like 30 odd ships. And other things that can generate that type of loot, because it's not just sunken ships in this pack that can do it. There's a couple of different things that can generate the buried treasure maps as part of its loot. But yeah, seriously, like 30 odd different like POIs that just would not ever generate me a treasure map. Like seriously, they all generated with empty, like, vanilla Minecraft maps. Like, if you were just to craft a map in Minecraft, this item right here, that is what I was getting, was empty maps. There was nothing in them at all that indicated any kind of location or ability to get or availability for buried treasure. And as you'll notice, of course, because you are perceptive, my audience, you are fantastic at this game and noticing things about it. I have 257 levels. I'm sure that shocked and astonished you at first, but then you'll remember, of course, that we set up a mob farm, and that's doing it for us in terms of like experience generation. So I'm out here. This is another one of the things that I can generate. The buried treasure maps. So I'm just out here kind of cruising the ocean right now, trying to see if I can get a hold of some more of those. And so we're going to kind of explore that a little bit. We'll do this for a while, and if I find what I'm looking for, then great. If I don't, then I'll do the rest on my own, and we'll go do something else. I don't want to spend the entire stream on this, but I do want to get it done, because it's something that I need at this point. Like, it's the enchanting that I want to do requires like a high level of the good stuff in terms of levels on our enchanting station, and the bookshelves that you can make with Hearts of the Sea are they're part of the premium setup, so to speak. So I just kind of look around and see if I can find some more of these. And, you know, this is just how you do it. I switched out one of my things for the snorkel, so I can just breathe underwater without having to turn on the aquatic adaptation spell that we made every 30 seconds. So that's helped out a little bit with just, like, I don't know, my sanity, because I haven't had to like do that spell over and over again repeatedly, which is nice, you know? We're also kind of vaguely collecting some resources, because the ships, they generate in weird ways, and so sometimes I kind of have to dig out a little bit of gravel to get underneath them, sometimes a bit of sand. It just really depends on how the ship generated. But I think this one just only had the one chest. I thought there would be another chest like hidden underneath it, but it looks like that might have just been the only one. So, oh well. We'll move on. is the next POI? It's kind of difficult to spot them, honestly. Like, I think this is one. So we'll zoom back that way. Yeah, good. Although it looks like this is one I've... No, I haven't been here. Okay. I thought I saw a silver chest for a second. I was like, oh no, I've already been here. What a shame. But yeah, and then I'm also collecting some other resources. You know, there's TNT, there's some metals and stuff, and I just, you know, I might as well pick those up while I'm here. There's no reason to leave them in the water. You know, like stuff like that. Like, why wouldn't I pick that up? And then I've got these extra backpacks. Like, I've still got my backpack. Like, if I press that button, you can see. You know, I've still got my backpack. But then I've also got this one, and the other ones that I'm using to store loot. And all these I found. This one I upgraded to diamond. These I just found. I didn't have enough. I didn't find diamonds, right? Oh yeah, only one. So I couldn't have upgraded these if I had wanted to thus far. The other iron ones, I mean. Let me unleash the coffee. No more Dark Souls. That was a special thing. That was a special thing between me and Kintaro Miura. No, I mean, like, I'll continue it if there's a demand, but it really was just, I was thinking a one-off thing. If people want me to finish that game, though, I will. I mean, I've played Dark Souls on stream before, which is why I didn't think that I would make it the main thing, so to speak. And it's time for more Minecraft. I haven't done this in a while. And I do have people that want to see where this series goes. Why? Why you make me kill you? And, I mean, I hate to say this, but, you know, Dark Souls is pretty taken territory, so to speak. You like lurking, DS? What makes you want to lurk it? What makes it a thing for you? Like, but there are some... Oh, that's just a normal one even. That's not even iron. String, I'm still behind on some of that stuff. There's potions. I'm just going to put this kelp in there. There we go. And then, was there a second one? I guess not. Not a second one. You cannot play for shit and you want to see the ending. Okay, well, you know, I'll put it in the rotation. Maybe that'll be the next stream. Just the people that do Dark Souls like regularly on streams are like the people that are so astonishingly good at it that I don't have the time to catch up to how good they are at it. Obsidian Skull, temporarily immune to fire damage when hurt by fire. Can I use that in something? I feel like this is something else. Oh. Hello. Get out of here. I mean, it is, like... Yeah. I understand that sentiment, like wanting to see your friends do something like has more of an impact than seeing a random stranger do it. Oh, buried treasure map. Oh, there we go. Totally. So yeah, I'll put it in the rotation. We'll see it at some point. Okay, where go? North. North I go. Of course, this is all new territory, so you know, I have to be generous with the load times. Is Otter still doing his thing too? Is he still Sekiroing? Is he still dying twice? Yeah, for sure. I mean, I do appreciate you coming out, even though you're, like, already busy. Well, yeah, that's cool. Thank you. See how it goes. I typically stop at 11, which I think is even earlier than him, but maybe I'll get some more done tonight than I normally do. Oh, goodness. And right down into the water. Slay! Oh, you're under the water. That seems wrong. Back off a little bit? There we go. Okay, so, I'm basically on it, it looks like. I just need to, like, really center up here. Hi! Oh, I love that trinket that makes creepers just not explode on me. It's so good. And then I need a little bit more sand. Just to, like, fill in this line a little bit. I expect nothing. It's all bonus. Okay, so back to this. And then it looks like about right here. Yeah, about right here. So let's pull that up. And then we'll switch over here, put some AoE on the dig, and then up. I guess it's possible I didn't go down far enough, but... Typically it's within the first couple of blocks. Ah, there it is. There it is. So we will need to make some steps here. And there we go. Third one. Now this does unfortunately have the side effect of, like, I can't, like, this whole area is now dead to me. I'm gonna put that right back in the chest. And, put that... Oh, that's sandstone. Don't need any of that. I'm not gonna bother breaking up the clay right now. Okay. So now I do have to go, like, to a completely different area now. I have to go, like, hundreds of blocks away to get a new buried treasure. Because, like, even if I find another one in the same area, it'll still point me to that same location. Ooh, what bees are those? Are those water bees? Water bees. That's a lot of them. That's one hive that has 3 of them, though. 4 of them? Bees 1 of 2. Okay. Yeah. I was like, I think that only 2 can fit starter one. That's okay. We'll just keep on going north a little bit here into the frozen ocean. Brrr. Because that's the other half of it, is I do have to stay in ocean. So if I start getting, like, lots of solid chunks of land, then that's equally unhelpful. Right now the server is struggling to keep up with me because I'm generating a bunch of new terrain. I'm just going to go this way at a kind of slow pace for a minute. Maybe we'll find something cool to loot. Maybe I'll just find more water. But this will give the server some time to catch up with my shenanigans. Ooh, what's that? Ah, a Tasmanian devil. Wonder what you eat. Alright. Server caught up, so I'm gonna go a little bit further faster. Then we'll let it catch up again. I'm just trying to get back to water. And this is water, but it's river, so I'm not sure if this will be... I'm gonna follow this for a little bit and see if it turns into something bigger. Yeah! Maybe. Or maybe that stuff's just not loading. Now, also between the streams, I did find where the stronghold is. So, 100%, we're also killing Ender Dragon tonight. That's happening. It's just not the main thing that I'm working on right now. So while we're doing this little bit of exploring, let's think about some of the big questions that I've been asked this last week, philosophically. And then you can give your own answer. And then also, if you're watching this as a VOD later, you can go ahead and type it into the comments. But, first question. How many chickens could you eat in 1 week? Like I said, deep philosophical questions. That's all I've been asked this week. And if you're thinking, I need to ask for clarifications on that before I answer, then, you know, just answer it multiple ways. Because I'm not going to clarify it. I'm just going to let you do your best. I don't think this one's leading back to water. I'm going to a new terrain on the map, though, so I'll just keep following it. Ah, the old RGBs. Is that a platypus that's just like killing himself on the yucca flower? What are you doing? Are yucca flowers terrible for you? Like, what did this flower do to you? No, why did you kill yourself? You had so much to live for. Oh, they do hurt. I guess, yucca are spiny, right? Like, they're sort of like cactuses, but not exactly the same. Back to bed. Not that I need to do this or anything, but I just, like, fighting endless monsters doesn't appeal to me any more than it does to anyone else, I don't think. And that random music that it plays, I don't know which part of that's is it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So obviously I've had music turned off in Minecraft for a while, just because I can't, I've listened to it for so long, you know, I can't, it doesn't do anything for me. I have to have something else. As good as the music in Minecraft is for being Minecraft music, I need something with a little bit more pump to it. Clock's worth something. I almost feel like I should put the backpacks, like, by type. Like, I could have a backpack that's filled with spawners. Man, this is a pretty looking biome, though. This little desert with this terracotta and sand hill. This, like, legitimately feels like a desert, you know? Like a real one? Although, man, I might be... Is this the spawn village? Have I circled back to spawn? I think I've circled back to spawn. This is where we all started, I think. It'd be I mean, like, if it's all looted, like, if all the loot chests are silver, then yeah, this is spawn. And I just circled back around to spawn. Oh, yep, silver. Alright. Well, then let's keep going this way. I do like this desert, though. Like, that array of blocks makes a really nice desert. Ah, a different fully zombie-infested village. Right, this is different buildings, yeah. So there'll be so many loot chests for me in this one, too. We'll see if we get any really fly loot. Like, I'm not expecting much here, but... Oh, cactus fruit. I haven't eaten the cactus fruit yet, so... Gotta get them hearts, baby! Huh. I am distressed because our village is under attack. I mean, it sounds like there's a lot of zombies in this village in various places. So I mean, like, that might be pretty literal. Oh yeah, zombie villagers inside these cells. Hmm. We'll just seal that right back up, won't we? But I mean, like, apparently the old desert town got really fleshed out in this mod that we're playing with, because this is the most intricate village I've ever seen. Ooh, a golden pet bandage, sure. Oh, that's different somehow? Oh, that's a loot barrel. Okay. I did not know there were multiples of those. I thought it was all just the loot chests. Which is still a fantastic mod concept, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I do love the concept of loot that can be looted by anyone who stumbles across it. I'm also collecting these while I'm out and about. You know? Because why not? Why wouldn't I? I figured there was going to be a second one. There's usually two of them. But I guess not on this one. Just the one. Or it's trapped in the generation of it, but like I'm not going to spend a long time looking for it. It's not that important to me. I think I tried to leave the spawn village like pretty intact, but I might rip off some of these banners from this one. I think these are cool looking banners. Since this isn't the spawn village, I don't feel like I have to take good care of it like I did that one, you know? I felt like I should leave the spawn village for other people to use. So like I didn't take anything from it that wasn't like a loot chest loot. That's all the stuff that I took from the first village. There we go, multiple chests. Most of the village stuff just has food though. So honestly, there's only so much to be gained from it, you know. I think that's about as much time as I want to spend on it. Like I could keep looking, you know, but it's not our main goal. So we'll just cruise through like a couple more buildings. I gotta get a cat too. Like honestly think that. Like in Minecraft, not in real life. I can't have a cat in real life. Can it? So yeah, let's just kind of cruise around the outside edge here. And we'll get that house because that looks like one of the ones that'll have those type of chests that I was just gathering. Just do like a big overview type thing. Oh, you're a gunsmith. Oh boy. What an exciting career. But you know, you're not anymore. How about that? Hopefully there's another one up here. Yes, there is. I'm just kind of keeping all this stuff together. And then I don't, if I look around, I don't really see another one of the houses that's gonna, like, excite me here. So, yeah. Alright, back to the search for water. This is a good look. Red arid sand. Arid sand. Oh, wow. Whatever that is, it's huge. Is that like, I wonder if that's like a woodland temple, but this is like the sand equivalent of it. It looks like, yeah, this is a mansion. This is like one of the Illager mansions, but in the desert. So we're gonna sleep through night, and then we're gonna head into that, see what we can find. Oh, hold on. I was trying to let my food kind of go down because I have this garbage. And then... oh gosh. I turned all that sand to glass. Oh, come on, it's night. What are you doing? Come on, I'm a tired pirate. I just want to sleep. Let's eat an entire mulberry pie. I see the sky blue. It's not saying. There we go. Okay. Barrel booty. Okay. These things are fun. They're real fun. There's no telling what it's gonna have in it either, because it's gonna be different from like a normal one, or I would think it would be anyways. I think this structure is in there normally, so that's not different. Redstone, I've already got that. Golden apples. I'm not sure where each falls in the hierarchy. Ha! All dead bushes. They are top tier farmers. These guys, look at them go. This is solid. Yeah, it sure enough is. I'll put it back. But I don't need to be like I don't need to be like them, super disrespectful. Huh, my first one. Where does this lead? Oh, round in a big design. Fancy. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of expected that to be a trap. This, that, and capturing 5. Yep. That's a really good enchantment. A really good. And then I'm gonna put this and this stick and this fish. I'm gonna do that. This is interesting. Like, if you were being chased through that, that would be... Hi! Hello! Yes! Oh, and these are like cells. These have to be like cells. That's a chamber pot of some kind, I would imagine. This one is empty, partly. It's not full. The jail cell is really easy to escape from. So what's in this one? Like, why is this one, like, different? It doesn't have a switch. There's clearly supposed to be a switch here. Did it generate on the inside? Well, that's what you get for that. Hi. It is really nice that creepers can't explode on me. I'm so happy about that. On like a pretty continual basis. Well, where's the backpack? There's the backpack. Emeralds. Okay. I have to imagine it's really dark in here. I just can't tell because I've got night vision on permanently. Oh, a dead bush farm again. We've got 2 of those. It's really important to them, as it turns out. I don't want to go up to the 3rd floor yet. I haven't even done the 2nd floor all the way through. Library. If only they weren't monsters, I would take an admiration for them having a library. Unfortunately, these guys are monsters. Who go out of their way to destroy good things and harm villagers. I think this one's actually going to be Evoker. I just let him hit me. They'll honestly kill themselves on the thorns. But I don't want that. I just don't want them to hit me. But I do want them to be dead. There you go. That zombie had some serious gear. there a spawner in this room? What was that? Like 6 of them poured out of here. Oh, this is their bathroom. Oh, and some loot crates. Ooh. Applies an extra level of looting to killed entities. That goes on head, which is my snorkel currently. So you know what? I'm not swimming right now. We'll put that up for the moment. Then the metal stuff that we'll take. I mean, I guess since it's a... no, not really. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, you don't need to summon more of those. You really don't. This is a pretty nice little bedroom right here. I'm not sure if you can clear these out, honestly. Like, can you make these permanent bases? If you wanted to. All you have to do is light it up, right? It's not like they're little outposts where they're just continuously spawn. Like, these are finite numbers on this one, I think. Another library. Little 3-bed bedroom. Little barracks, so to speak. Another little mini library. Man, they have a lot of places to read books. You'd think they would be slightly less of a bastard if they were reading a lot of books. This goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, even when the cover looks good. Is this a doggo? Oh, it's a catto. Look at this giant catto. I like this. I like gigantic wool animals, as it turns out. Oh no, creepers, please don't explode on me. I'm vulnerable to that. It can kill me. I don't remember which way I came at this now, though. Where am I actually going? Like, what have I not done? Is that it? Have I done everything now? I may have done everything now. Yeah, I think I've done everything now. Okay. Well, that was cool. We got a couple more Totems of Undying, which is always nice. And some other stuff. I'm just going to quickly sort out a bunch of iron axes. All these bones. Gunpowder. put... Actually, we'll put those in my main, like, an actual backpack. And then this will go in here. Oh man, and I picked them all back up. It is real easy for me to hit that that magnet button anymore. Like, there's been a few times where I've done exactly what I just did, where I threw a whole bunch of stuff out of my inventory and then picked it right back up just because I was like, and go ahead and hit the magnet button on something else. Because the magnet that comes from the, oh, excuse me, whatever these are, trinkets, the magnet that comes from this is, it has a really decent range, I'll say. Ooh. Oh, this is one that fell down. Like, normally these go all the way up, and then this is on the top. Not so this time. Okay, hopefully this water here will lead to ocean eventually. We'll start following this one and see where it takes us. I think I'm also going to pull into this backpack, and I'm going to pull out the hearts of the ocean that we found so far. It's a lot of stuff. Most of these are drown spawners, like almost all of them are. But that's okay, because now that we've got a Capturing 5 enchantment that we can put on our sword, like, we can change those. We can make those better. Yeah, I'm going to put those in my main backpack, since that's something I'm actually hunting for. That's what I'm actually out here looking for, is the Hearts of the Sea. I need 5 of them. And then after we're going to do this for a little bit longer. Hopefully I find them, but if I don't, we're going to go back to the base and we're going to talk about the progress I've made in the industrial district zone that I made. It's still not done, but I have made some definite progress. I made some, you know, like I say, every now and then you just have to take a decision and go with it. And so I did. And I'll show you what I took. I'll show you the decision that I took. Don't you worry. And ocean. Because that river leads back and gets smaller. So if it's smaller over here, then it should be getting wider and eventually touch ocean. That's actually how the rivers in this pack generation works, which is quite nice. I really, really like that there's like a definite like flow to how the waterways work. They're not just randomly spaced. They're not just placed wherever they feel like. There's a rhyme and a reason to it, a kind of sense to it. In most cases. I mean, like, there are still, like, random lakes that spawn. You know, there's some puddles. There are some biomes that are, like, actually random lakes. Like, I found a biome that was called Freshwater Lake, I think. And it was just this little, you know, lake that had some land around it. And yo, yes, big ocean. Show me the underwater goods. Fungal patch. That's not warm. This over here looks like warm ocean. Yeah, tropical islands is the name of this biome. Is this a jungle temple? This looks like a jungle temple. This is straight up a jungle temple. I can't even express to you the last time that I was in one of these. Like, literally, the downfall of Minecraft, right, is that you know, you don't of modded Minecraft anyways, right, is that you don't see the non-vanilla stuff very often in modded Minecraft, which is kind of a downside, but it does mean that you see like new stuff, so it's like it's a half and half, right, on negative and good. Because, I mean, at the very least, I like to see new stuff. I think a lot of people like to see new stuff, so... Some more kitty slippers. Creepers avoid you. Well, that's not... I don't need that, because creepers just don't explode on me, and that's just infinitely better. I love creepers not exploding on me. Oh, also I'm just gonna dump off this. Isn't there... There's like a whole other room, isn't there? Or am I crazy in thinking that? Like, I seem to remember there being like another room that had like more chests in it, but... Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. It is here. This is it. Like, there's a piston thingy that you can do to get it open. But, I don't do that, because, you know... My swag style does not allow it. That's how long it's been. I really almost just left that chest there. Alright, so let's hopefully get to more proper ocean. I need shipwrecks and the dungeon-y type things. This looks like we might be getting there, though. I do also like this part of generation that started happening, like in you know, vanilla Minecraft, that they have these little nether portals that spawn all over the place. Those are cool. I like that they do that. All right. Let's see. Ooh, there's a ship. Although I will have to put back on my snorkel. Yeah, okay, I am losing. This is where the treasure chest would have spawned. So this did not have one. Okay. So next thing, there's like a weird square over here. And sometimes that is, yeah, one of these. But this one had no treasure chests. Okay. Okay. Okay, so just not enough. Not enough. Let's keep exploring. Man, this is a heck of a ravine situation, huh? There's like 4 or 5 of them all weirdly intersecting. Another magic mirror. These have uses though, right? Yeah, these I actually need to collect when I see more than one of them. That. Yes. Wow. And we'll put that in there to hold on to for now. And yeah, I think Gold Backpack became Spawner Backpack. Because there's too many of them in this bag, right? So I'm just gonna use Gold Backpack to hold spawners. Since they don't really stack up, so to speak. There we go. And then anything else? I already knew the quality of that. Okay, look around a little bit more. Another squarish looking thing up here, and boat. Nothing. Nothing, and it's weird. Okay. Nope, and that's another Dudzo. Oh, an ocean temple. Well, I don't... Oh, what's that? What? What is that? Oh, one of these things. Eidolon. Stone hands. Dispensers that would have been traps, but all the traps are broken by the water. I don't know what these things are. I'm not familiar with this particular structure from the Eidolon mod, but I have seen a couple of these. And they have loot. I mean, so we might as well, you know what I mean? Dump that stuff in there. Put our boat up. I guess we could put these mirrors in here since they're kind of like special, and this table. And then we'll put that string there where it goes, and there we go. Oh, and there's spawners. Oh, that's a hex spawner though. So they dump 8 mobs out. I think it's always 7 zombies and 1 witch, but it might be less specific than that, but that's just what I always seem to see come out of it. And they have weird loot. Like, it's not just rotten flesh. It's not all the things that you would expect, necessarily. So... Oh, this is another one of the rooms that has, like, the stone hands and the weird armor thing. I do not know Eidolon. I don't know what that I don't even know what that is supposed to be. In terms of like a mod, I don't have any clue about what it does. Apparently there's a pressure plate there that activates a thing that drops some TNT on me. That's neat. That's interesting. Oh, hello. Weird room. The bookcases are absolutely destroyed. There's a smithing table. There is some loot. A little bit of monosteel, which I always loot because I just don't really want to super get into the team. dump all this stuff that I don't need. I might take the lever just because I need more of those. Skeleton skulls are rare, so I'll take those. No gunpowder. Okay. And then my actual backpack holds lead. Those. And then the gold one for spawners. Okay. Then you have a basic ring, which I will take. A basic amulet, which I will also take. A thing of gold. A thing of pewter. And a soul shell. And then also a brazier, an apothecary stand, a stone hand, and 2 blocks of lead. But you know, I mean, like, I might as well. I need lead. Let's not pretend like I don't need lead. But okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that one. Let's get back to the task at hand. There's another square over here. So that means another one of the... Also, I have noticed there's weird water generation in this pack sometimes. Like, this happens, where there's just, like, these areas that water didn't for whatever reason. You know? Oh, and a ship right next to it. Nice. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Alright, so... more monosteel, another record, potions, which I probably actually don't need the more and more I think about it. I'm gonna go ahead and collect them. And then... another backpack. Nice. Nice! More monosteel, another record string, some more metals, potions, and then nautilus shells. As you'll remember, early on we struggled with nautilus shells, so I'm actually really happy that we have found a few more of those as time has kept on increasing. And then that shit, there it is. Pharaoh Claws increases the wearer's attack speed. And it says plus 100%. That might be ridiculous. It's possible. Is this big? Is there like a hold where there might be... there might be another chest. Metal. Bull. And... oh. Buried treasure map. Alright. We're getting close, honestly. Like, in terms of just being done with this, so... let's just keep looking. So we gotta go north. North. Oh, right into the nothingness. And a little bit this way. Oh, I'm actually there now, maybe. Okay. So it should be, if I just square up, about right here somewhere. We'll go ahead and sleep the night away. So that way I can just not deal with too many more of these. Children zombie are of course the worst, so we'll kill them first. Okay, there we go. Now we have some room to breathe. Yeah, should be about right here, give or take. let's put some area on dig. And there it is. Boom, 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 and treasure map in there. Okay. Very fine. We're getting there. Let's put all that up, the string up, and then that goes in there. We've got 4 out of 5. We just need one more. And then we'll have that part of our enchanting apparatus taken care of. There are other parts. That's the reason we're going to the end for the other part of it. Is that I do need some stuff from there also. Let's pull all that out. So that way I can take this after I remove the area. There we go. Fire charges, whatever, I'll take them. You don't get fire charges very often. F all that though. And then, okay, so now I think this way we'll just go try to go across this ocean to like the other side, and hopefully we'll find a different buried treasure. Just kind of pleasantly glide, you know? I'm not trying to do anything super special here. Now, there are the structures that spawn in this thing that are like underwater, but I don't think that they generate buried treasure maps. And the water's like foggy because of the gray effect, so yeah, we're just gonna assume they don't and hope that I'm right, basically. Trying to give myself a little bit of a lofty vantage point here as the map is loading in. Oh, hey, directly to the south there's another, yeah, teleporter that I can take. Which, I mean, if I had a reason to, I might leave those, but since I don't, like, it doesn't really benefit me to ever be able to come back here, truly. That's why I just always take them, because then I can just put them down exactly where I need them, and I've always got them, without having to craft them, because their crafting recipe is pretty steep. I think I've shown it before, but it's like emeralds, ender stuff, purple, dye. It's a bunch of stuff that's like, you have to build stuff to have income on, you know what I mean? Which, I mean, what a tragedy that I might have to build stuff to make use of it, but improves agility in water. Hey, you know what? I don't have any boots or a foot thing for that right now. So you know what? I want to put those on. So I think actually my bauble slot for feet is empty. Yeah, because I had the cat thing on forever, but now it doesn't matter because creepers. Oh, look at my dumb clown shoe flippers. Oh, so like if how about if I'm in swim mode? Oh no, they stay flat. That, you know, it's one of those things where like I was hoping it wouldn't work that way, but of course it works that way. They're huge. They're absolutely massive. I'm definitely turning that right back off. We're not messing with that. Okay, so back to the search. Looks like there's another tower over here. I might go grab it just to get some land loaded in because I'm not seeing anything. Oh, that's the smack spell still. Yeah. We'll get this stuff. Pop it into our bag o' plenty. Silky touchy that. And then, yeah, put that in there. And then, what terrain loaded anything? Is that a ship? That might be a ship. Yep, that's a ship. Let's get up in there. No. And this is the side. No, empty map. Okay. And the third chest, it looks like is not there. Okay. So next, the Ender things. I mean, we might as well, or not Ender, Nether things. We might as well take the gold. This is why I have so much gold. Because I see these out in the world, and I'm just like, obviously I'm going to take that gold. That's happening. It just makes sense. What's that? Big circle over here? Oh, just weird terrain generation stuff, I guess. Am I hearing a trident thrower? Yes, I am. Okay. Just had to get your one hit in, didn't you? Oh, and it looks like there's an Elder Guardian thing over here, which is not what interests me currently. So let's go this way. What? Another teleporter? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Okay. And then... Haha. Oh. Delicious coffee. Take. Nah, I don't think I really need either one of those. Oh wow, 2 ocean monuments like really close to each other. That's wild. Well, that's the one that probably had the map. Since it had an empty map, this one just probably didn't generate a map at all. I think it's weird that Drowned have the same, like, communal spawning thing that zombies do. Am I alone in that? I feel like they shouldn't. Like, they just don't feel like they should work the same way to me that zombies do. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Like, I'd like to think that that's what makes zombies sort of unique, you know, is that they have that mechanic. 'Cause it's not like zombies are incredibly intimidating, even when you're brand new. This can also be crafted. Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll put that in there. Put that up since I have it open finally. And then all of this what? That broken fishing rod is for you. Sharpness 5, yeah, sure. Might as well get those vanilla enchants on there too, bro. Don't ignore the usefulness of vanilla enchants. I guess I could stop. Like, I don't need multiple copies of these discs. That's small, that's weight. These can't be used for anything, right? Yeah, they don't craft anything. Okay. And then. Oh, that's a little cleft in the rock. I thought that might be another ship. That was kind of a ship size, a ship shape. I mean. But it was not a ship. Maybe from up here I would get a better view. Not really. Oh, heartbreaking. Every time I don't see it. Oh, I got my first trident. Nice. So if I put it in that bar and like I have my hand on it, like slowly the durability will be repaired. Although it looks like I'm also consuming its durability. Like, I guess it does something when it's swimming, when you're swimming with it. Even if you haven't gotten any of the enchants on it that should affect that. That's another one of those little Eidolon things it looks like, so we'll ignore that. That's just not what we're out here for right now, baby. Oh, he's above me. Okay. Yeah, enough of that. Enough of your shenanigans, sir. Oh, no. The magma blocks are sucking me down to the ocean floor. That up, that up. And then map it up again. Man, there's two of those things, actually. Makes me think maybe I should, because there's 3 ocean monuments too, like maybe I should leave one of those teleporters out here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is a lot of stuff that I might need access to later. Like, cause I don't know what the purpose of those Eidolon things is, so like it might be that they're very useful and like very hard to find and rare in the world and stuff, and I'm just getting lucky. I wouldn't know. Was this the ship that I was just in? No. Okay, good. Oh! My life points. I think I should go back and put up that, put up a teleporter on that one. I'm doing a little scout here to see if I find something else that I could put it on before I just go back to that teleporter pad over there and just put it on that. A, there might be like another teleporter pad that I can just activate. Then I can keep the one that I already took. So I don't want to get too far away from all this. Oh, but there it is. See, I just had to have faith. I just had to accept this is how it's going to be. And then I'm going to change the name. Instead of to Ray Crestron, I'm going to change it to lots of ocean goodies. Yeah, and then I'm going to move it down. Because it definitely doesn't need to be at the top. See, there's another one. There's like 4 or 5 of these things. Shoot myself straight up so I can see. Yes. I mean, I'll still take it. Oh, it's another empty map, though, for this one. Could you not? Like, seriously. Could you not? Could we agree to disagree on this one? Golden apple, nautilus shells, prismarine stuff, sure. Yeah. Put that in there. Okay, and then... Oh, we're so close. We're so close to getting this finished that I'd really like to get it done. So I'm stretching the time just a little bit more on this. But I'm still having fun doing this. Like, discovery and exploration is really fun to me. That's why I was happy that they put a lot of that stuff in this pack. There's a lot of stuff that you kind of have to find. I mean, not really, because it's all open world, you know, but, like, there's some progression stuff where, like, if you don't find what you're looking for, if you don't go exploring, you won't find what you're looking for, and then you won't have some stuff that you'd probably like to have. So it's important. Again, I'm never going to stop seeing the praise of the Enigmatica team. I mean, they've put so much work into this to make it a good, cohesive experience. And it really does show. Didn't get him out this time, I guess. What is this? Now I have to know. Plus, you can kind of count this as like, oh look, this is what exists in the ocean kind of a thing, right? It's another one of those things. So yeah, there's like 5 ocean monuments, and then like 4 or 5 of these too. So the generation just went nuts out here for these things, I guess. I can't express Can you guys hear the things I whisper when I whisper stuff like that? Inquiring minds wish to know. Sadly, a lot less ships out this point. I'll take that as a strong maybe. Oh, I also apparently need a backpack to store backpacks in. Which is an upgrade that you have to apply to backpacks to be able to do that. Although, I kind of have a backpack I can store backpacks in. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot. Oh no, keep the gold one, because the gold one's useful, and then, yeah. Yeah! Kinda like that. And I guess while I'm in the business of cleaning my inventory, I ought to go ahead, and then I'll just put this in here for now. Huh, you thought you were gonna get me, but not today, you filthy animal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no for me has so many meanings. It could mean anything from like my character's literally about to die to my character has been minorly inconvenienced. I didn't take this onion. Why do I have an onion here? Get out of here. Nobody even likes onions. Onions aren't real. That's obviously a lie. But it was funny to say. Yeah, basically. Ah, makes backpack pick up items. Pretty sure I have that one, but I'll double check. Ding, 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 ding. See, 41813, yep. There you go. I have no need of this, mongrel. Okay. There's another ship over here. It's like it decided to go again on its own. Which is what that sound meant. No! Stop giving me empty maps! Please. Please stop giving me empty maps. Please only give me maps that I can use. To find buried treasure. Blaze. Oh, that loot chest was just literally empty. Huh. That's interesting. I've never had that happen before. Like full empty. Come on, you could be it. You could be the one. You have the power here. You could be the one that gives me the last map. But you're not. You're trash. Trash. Man, I gotta tell you though, honestly, so I don't know if this is a pack generation change thing or not, but man, when Buried Treasure first started, am I crazy in thinking that like literally every ship had a treasure map? So I mean, like, you ended up with a lot of like duplicate maps, but you always got one. And now I feel like they're so much harder to come by than they were previously. Oh, not bones, I don't need those grubs. And then a backpack. And we'll just start over on the old holding stuff until we have to get rid of it thing. Over here. Oh no, that's a different thing. Okay. Oh, and I guess I should take the teleporter off of this. Yay! We're done! Yay! Oh no, mining fatigue. Please don't. Don't do that to me. I definitely can't just do that to get rid of it. Okay, back home. Back home, back home, back home. Sea bungalow. Although, honestly, I probably should have just teleported. Anyways, we'll pull all those backpacks out. We'll put all the spawners still in here. I'm gonna put that in here because I don't know that I want that on this. Okay, and then pull out all those backpacks. Just put them all in here. Not the diamond one, that one. And then I'll work on clearing all of that up in between. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me sort stuff into a chest. So let me pull that just to get that back out of my inventory. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So, what decisions have I taken over here on the Industrial District, you ask? Having been alluded to earlier that I did go ahead and make some decisions. So first off, I did floor, right? I did floor design, which I tried to describe, but I think it was on a stream that was like failing, so I don't know if you guys have already seen this. So we're just gonna take a look at it together. Okay, so yeah, bold, right? This is strong color choices, like all the way around. So what I wanted this design to be was a cog. That's actually what I was going for with the design. It's kind of abstract, so it's hard to tell that that's exactly what I was going for, but that's what I was going for. And on the mini-map and on the map, you can really, like, look at it from here, right? You can kind of tell that that's what was going on there. It's really hard to do diagonal shapes that are meant to match, like, the straight up and down with square stuff, right? Like, I couldn't make those look exactly like these. There's just no way to do that. At least no way that I know how to do, anyways. So yeah, I just kind of had to, make a decision on how to do it. And I went with black in the middle, the center of the cog, right? That's empty space. That's actually not part of the design, quote unquote. And then the inner edge of the cog, the metal that's in the middle of the cog, so to speak, and then the outer edge of the cog, which is why those two colors are different. And then on this one, this is actually my elevator up to the roof, and back down, and back down, and back up. And then for the floor, right, since I went with such a strong, like, bright color, even though this is like a kind of a cool tone, I really needed something that wouldn't make this more busy than it already is, right? it couldn't be a big design. So I went with blackstone bricks polished. I thought that looked best, and then some polished black stone to form kind of like meridians, I guess. Like just these go along the central lines of each of the chunks. And that kind of helps to break up the pattern. Like, I could break this up even more, but again, like, I really want it to be like a hallmark of like how I do stuff in Minecraft, that like stuff looks new. Like, that's actually the design aesthetic that I want it to look for. I am building this, so it shouldn't look worn down unless, you know, we're building something that, you know, we want to be from the past. But that's not usually how I build. I want to build stuff that looks like I just built it, so it's brand new. As for the doors, I think I'm gonna move these either out or in one. I like the material. These are acacia window panes, which is not, I don't believe that's from the Create mod. That's not a vanilla Minecraft item, right? But yeah, so these are like glass panes, but they're made out of acacia wood and glass, and it has this design where it does not look like it's glass, right? Like, you can see right through it. So these are just supposed to be like wooden bars. And the idea is that this would be like a shutter that rolls up or moves out of the way, which is why I think I'm gonna move it either one out or one in on this block, and then put something up above that kind of indicates like that it rolls up into it or something along those lines, right? But yeah, I wanted something that you could see out of, but I wanted it to be like gigantic doors that, like, if you had to move machines and stuff in or out of this place, you'd be able to do it through these bays. That's sort of what I was going for. And then, yeah, of course, I've put up all the machines that I had so far. I finished filling out like the wind turbines, so now there's like an equal amount of them, and all of these batteries are 20 million batteries. So I spent a lot of time mining redstone, actually, is how that worked. But yeah, so we've got tons of energy to play with, so I'm not worried about that. But I haven't wired anything up yet. I'm still working on how exactly I want to do that. That's sort of why I dug this area out down here, so that I'd have some area to play with, like, cables and stuff, and if I need something to be down here, it can be, but, you know. So that was that. I'm interested to hear what you think, so if you're watching the VOD later, leave me comments. If you want to post in the chat right now, feel free. And then let's go kill an Ender Dragon, huh? While we're taking that in. I mean, I think I'm good. I don't think that I don't need any special preparation for this. Now, I have already been in here. Like, I've loaded into this zone once before, and like I kind of immediately took off. I went to the outer end area to look for some things. Oh, the one thing I do need to do is I need to change my spell to, instead of that, it's going to be projectile and then explosion. Which one's explosion? Okay, and then area. And then extract. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just kind of get up here. And then... Okay. Oh, you know, that's something too. I didn't bring any bottles to collect any bad breath. That's something important. That's something that I'm gonna kind of need. so that's all the ones that aren't surrounded in iron bars. There we go, I got that one. And then... Oh, can he make it? Yes, he can. There you go. How about that? Okay, so now it's just me and her. Man, do I want to go get some bottles? Actually, I don't even... Like, this is going to be super cheeky, right? Because I don't have to. I can just do it, because I'm magic. Make this whole pie real quick, though. Which I think was actually wasted. This is the way the mechanics work there. Like, I have a mod on my backpack that auto-feeds me. Because I was AFKing at the mob farm, basically. Ooh. That really... Apparently... Apparently there's now an end stone that can be smelted. Didn't know that. You come from here and you come for the dragon. Oh, you're going for the dragon. Okay, cool, mate. Have fun with that. Thalassium. Enderpearl. But yeah, we can actually just do this like that. And then... Yeah. And then we'll do it once more, but then also give me 3 more pieces. Because that's 2 for that, and then, yeah, 1 more for that. Oh, but then 1 less because this is also going to be... Okay, so yeah, there we go. That's how much I need to smelt down to have 2 full stacks of bottles. And then you go and... Okay. That Bichon. Why? Okay. And then... Okay, and that's my first ender area. And we'll go over to her the main area, so to speak. I'm also going to put stones in here. Expected her to take off. There she goes. She took off again. 55, so I need I need 9 more? Yeah, 9 more. Assuming that all these come out as her breath, then that will be a full stack of Dragon Breath. Oh, she's landing again, I guess. Breathe, honey, breathe. There we go, full stack of Dragon's Breath, and then a... Oh, that was more Dragon's Breath. So again, I need 9. There we go. So I got 4 extra Dragon's Breath and a whole stack of Ender Air, and now we can commence with the killing. So let me do a little shenanigans here. Instead of AoE, we will do Amplify. That does not cost a lot to cast, honestly. I'm pleasantly surprised. Projectile's kind of slow. I mean, there is a mod for that. That's a problem I could fix if I thought it was a really big problem. But I don't know how much of this I'll actually be doing. So, you know, it's not high on my priority list. That did some business to her, though. Look at that. Yeah! That did some really good work to her. Come on down. I want you to be down here when I kill you. Come down to ground level, honey. Oh, why? Why, B? Why the stab? Why the stab, B? Did I accidentally explode something important to you, B? It also did something to me. Wither? It gave me Wither? Obsidian, B. Also Ender Dragon. What are you doing? Why are you still up there? Do I need to come to you? Is that how this is gonna work? Do I need to be up here? Is that the only way that we can fight? Oh, no, now you're going down there. Okay. Alright. Alright. And boom. I think I did hurt that beetle. I think it's unhappy. Alright. So we got 2 Dragon Sinew, 8 Ender Dragon Scales, and a bunch of experience. And an epic shader grab bag from Immersive Engineering. So cool. I don't know what that's used for at all. This is used in all kinds of things. Oh, we can actually make... I have a cracked dragon scale, so we can turn it into a black dragon scale that grants immunity to withering. We also use it to make the wormhole mirror. And we can also make spectral sit with it, which is used as a crafting component for some of the other bauble things. Like this, the resplendent token, which is what's actually used to do some of the crafting stuff. Although, fair play, most of these, I think a lot of these I already have. Sunglasses. Because I found a lot of these, honestly. So, hey, we're doing good. But guys, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. I hope you all had a fantastic evening hanging out with me, doing some exploring, killing a boss, looking at my designs. The industrial district building is not done. Like, I still have some more stuff that I need to do to it. Like, there's some trim I want to put on. I need to do, like, a proper entrance and stuff. But yeah, I'm just, like, I'm showing it's a progress. A work in progress. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did and you want to see more, you can always follow me here on either Twitch or YouTube, depending on where you're watching. And also, of course, Facebook and Twitter. Same name on all platforms. Easy to find once you know me on one of them. But yeah, folks,